All right, we back, man. Back to back. Urban AI strategic thinking media platform, man. Go check out my live from earlier. I spoke a lot, a little bit over an hour about the Cybertruck, how cool I thought it was. A lot of information there about the Cybertruck. I know y'all see people posting them and talking about them and saying how much they want them and saying how cool they are. I made a video about Cybertrucks almost a month ago. It wasn't really viral like that then, but I decided to make another one because I see more people are really interested in this vehicle than I thought. I've been fantasizing about the vehicle for a long time. It's been my dream vehicle ever since production started because Elon Musk was real transparent about everything that was going on with it. But this is about Julio Foolio. I just said that to say go check out my previous video if you like the Cybertruck or if you want to know more about it, or if you want more information on it. All right, cool. Now to a more somber topic, Julio Foolio, man. I did a live about Julio Foolio yesterday. I didn't finish it because I start talking about or the Not Like Us video drop. Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us video dropped. So I did a reaction to that. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. I really don't like talking about shit like this. I'm learning to talk about stuff like this because with YouTube, and the way that the algorithm works, I'm not gonna say I have to because I don't have to do anything, but it's going to benefit my channel for me to speak on this, for me to speak on something like this that's so heavily in the algorithm. And the Julio Foolio videos that I've done in the past really didn't get much views, but I speak to people who have way more views, way more subscribers than me, and they said this is the things that I have to not have to, but these are the things that I should discuss if I want traction. And this is what people on YouTube care about. You know what I'm saying? This is what people in the social media world care about. And I got to keep it real. He was a public figure, so as much as I don't like talking about police shit, death, shootings, I don't like talking about things like this. I'm going to. All right. So before I get into it, I want to say rest in peace to Julio Foolio, man. Every time I start a video talking about him, that's what I'm going to say. Anybody that I speak on his past, especially the gun violence or anytime I feel like somebody has left the earth and parted too early, I'm going to say rest in peace to them. This was a man. This was a person. We know he was a public figure. We know he was an entertainer. But this is just something that I feel like I have to say before every video. I know it gets boring and redundant, but I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, don't watch it. It's simple as that. But let's get into it, man. It looks like to me the internet is like all crimes. They're trying to solve this. All right. There's been leads. We've seen a video of a police saying that there will be arrests very soon. All right. Some footage came out. And when the footage came out, people was like, oh, you can't see that. And we're gonna look at the footage in a minute. We're gonna get to the footage. But the footage came out and people were like, well, you can't see their face, you can't see their face. Let me explain something to y'all about the police, man. If you don't notice, when the police have footage of a shooting, okay, they're going to release one angle. All right. There's other angles. I guarantee it. That one angle that everybody sees that's going viral that we about to get into, that's not the only angle, y'all. If the police release one, I'm going to say that again. If the police release one angle, if they release one video, they have several angles. Did y'all not learn that from the O Block shit? Y'all said that too when they released that. They said, well, it's just them running down the steps. Yeah, they just released the video of them running down the steps. The cameras tracked them all the way to Duck. Do y'all understand how that worked? How they released that one image or that one video but the police have a bunch of videos of it. Okay. If it's one camera that caught it, it's probably more. How many of y'all have been to a hotel with only one camera? How many of y'all have been to a store with only one camera? How many of y'all have been to a gas station with only one camera? If it's one image, if it's one video, there are multiple. They released the one probably to let the criminals know we on your ass. I don't know why they released it. I'm not the police. Let me say that too. I'm not the police. The young men whose Instagrams we're about to look at, it's public information. It's on X, formerly Twitter. It's on YouTube. It's on IG. I don't know these men. I don't know if they deleted Julio Foolio. I don't know what they do in their spare time. I'm regurgitating information that I got off the internet. Okay. So that's where I get my information from. I'm not going to dig too deep, but I'll be real. Like I said, Julio Foolio, and I said this in the previous video. This is basically picking, I should have called this part 2. This is basically picking up from the previous video. Julio Foolio was accused, or not accused, people in the street said that Julio Foolio paid for people to get deleted. Okay. When he was poor and broke, he used to go on missions to delete people. But once he got money, once he got signed, he started paying for people to get deleted. That's what they're saying. I don't know. I can't judge him. He's somewhere else now that I've never been. So whoever he sees where he's at now, they're judging him. And that's the only entity that can do it. So I'm not saying whether he's good or bad. Wherever he is now, he's dealing with whoever he deleted or whatever he did, he's dealing with it now. So us on the earth speaking about him, we're irrelevant. We don't matter. Where he is now, he's facing the consequences if that was the case. So I'm not judging him. I'm just putting that out there. Now, to get to the video, okay, this is the video that everybody is talking about. Let's take a look at it real quick, all right? We already spoke on, but we're going to go back over that. This is the video, okay? This is the video. Now, I want y'all to notice something, right? Did y'all see that muzzle flash from over here? It was a shooter here, and it was a shooter there that ran up on the car, okay? They start shooting into the car multiple times. I don't know the angle before this. I don't know what was going on before this. Let's just keep.
He got shot, I bet.
Was there 3 shooters? Was there 4 shooters? I don't know. We see one run up there and get basically damn near point blank range on the car. And look over here, y'all. Do y'all see that muzzle flash? Do y'all see that continuous muzzle flash over there? Now, I know you see the one in the blue hoodie. Look over here too. Somebody about to look at him. Y'all see him right there? He thumping too. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Look at it again. The guy in the blue hoodie, clearly he got like an AR or something, some type of chopper, some type of rifle. And then somebody's coming here for insurance, all right? This is the type of situation where they wasn't going to leave until Julio Foolio was deleted. All right. They wanted to make sure they got the job done. You see, he hit the curb. That's probably where he passed away at that moment. Now, it's some pretty gruesome pictures on X, formerly Twitter, that it looks like he got shot in the face. The right side of his face, there is a significant portion of it missing. So I'm guessing this guy in the blue hoodie did that because he's very close. But either way, the reason that I'm showing this video, and again, this is on the internet everywhere. Anybody can see this video. It was released as public information. Unfortunately, it's somebody who passed away during this, but the reason that I'm showing this video is because people feel like this video, this is the evidence that they connected to the two individuals whose Instagrams that we're about to look at. Now, I don't know how they knew this. I don't know how they knew off of this video who was behind these hoodies. Clearly, these guys dressed to go murder somebody. They both have hoodies. They got long sleeve. They got long pants. They probably wearing gloves, the whole nine. Now, the video that I made, the live that I did yesterday I was talking about how strange everything was, okay, as far as the activity on Julio Foolio page after he's passed. That was weird, okay? Very weird, and I got into that. If you didn't see that, please go back and watch that video. And I kind of break it down. When I was leading into this part, that's when the Kendrick Lamar video dropped. So I waited because it's kind of two different. It's kind of two different things. All right. The first reason that this whole that I said it was strange is because of the voodoo and the oh, he's not dead, he'll be back soon, he's a demigod, all that talk. But the second part of why it was strange is because there are people claiming to have something to do with him passing. Let's be real, y'all. That Young and Ace video, he wants some type of credit for it. What I'm hearing now is that Young and Ace didn't have anything to do with this. Young and Ace didn't have anything to do with this. That's why he felt so confident making that song, which makes sense. That makes sense. It definitely makes sense. If he really had something to do with it, either, excuse me, gotta hydrate like the boy Louis React say. Hold on, y'all. If he had something to do with it, either directly or indirectly, I don't think he would make a song about it. I think Young and Ace is smarter than that. Young and Ace is a businessman at the end of the day. He's a boss. He employs people. I just don't see him. I don't see him making a song about it unless he had something to do with it. All right. And what I heard was that it was another gang. It was a gang called a 1200 is what they're called. Now they're affiliated with Young and Ace's gang, but they're not the same gang. They're different. All right. They had their own issues with Julio Foolio outside of Young and Ace. So, because that Young and Ace song is very specific. He's being really specific, and the timing of the release. I mean, come on, y'all. If he had something to do with that would probably be the dumbest. That would be the dumbest thing that would be the dumbest release from an artist that I've ever seen in my life. For him to release a music video basically detailing how he set somebody else up to get killed. That would be idiotic. All right. Now, if he didn't have nothing to do with it, that gives him some leeway because he didn't have nothing to do with it, but one of his ops is no longer here. So he can talk about it. He can brag about it. He can kind of say little things that make you think, well, maybe I did have something to do with it. Maybe I didn't. Now, he's not taking the maybe I didn't route. He's basically saying that he did. But when you listen to the song, he's not saying I had something to do with it. He's basically saying, if you beef with me, this could happen. Now, he's not saying I did it. And he's saying if you step in and you beefing, you have to step harder. He's that could be directed to anybody who had beef with Julio Foolio. All right. So I'm just I'm just putting that there. All right, now to the strange part that the strange part we're about to get into. The two young men who are supposedly the two men in this video, again, I don't know if it's true or not, allegedly, they're actually embracing the fact that people think they did it. That's strange to me, y'all. That's strange that that two guys, whether they did it or not, are embracing the fact that social media thinks they killed somebody and they were part of a murder, that the police are actively looking for suspects. That also makes me think they ain't have nothing to do with it. I don't know. Maybe they're just in this gang. But let's get to it, man. Let me find, first of all, I want to find, okay, here we go. Is this it? That ain't it. Okay, here we go. This is what the police is saying.
We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partner, and the FBI, and our local prosecutor.
This is what the police said a couple days after the incident. Now, this was just a couple days after. This is what the police said.
Day in and day out on this case. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present any of that over here on our side of the state?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation.
Okay, now do y'all hear what he just said? So this happened in Tampa, they from Jacksonville. Okay, so whoever did this to Julio Foolio, you have the Tampa police, the Jacksonville police, the ATF, the FBI, and the Florida, I guess he meant the Florida State Police as a whole on your ass. So you have, what I'm saying is you probably shouldn't be posting anything. You have several branches of the government after you. So you probably shouldn't post nothing. You probably shouldn't brag about it. You probably should move away. Honestly, you probably should move. I hope you got some money. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not condoning none of this. None of this is cool. But if you are gonna delete somebody of his stature, you need to be paid. Okay, so with some of the money that you got, you should just move. Not these guys, or let me say, not the guys that suspected. We just heard him say we're looking into social media, which the reporter don't even got to ask that. Anytime a rapper dies, they're going to look at social media because they used to dumbass little boys wanting attention for it. They want credit for it. So the guys that we're about to look at, and this is all alleged, y'all. This is all alleged. This is all alleged. This is all alleged. This is all alleged. I'm not a police. This is all alleged. I'm not the cops. This is all alleged. This is the first guy. Fully from the foe. I don't know why people said it was him, but a lot of people are saying this was one of the shooters. I don't know. This is all alleged. It's all hearsay from social media. I don't know who this man is. I don't know how cool he is. I don't know how tough he is. I don't know what he's done. I've never seen this man in my life. He got a cute little baby. So I hope he's acting right. I hope he didn't do this because that little kid needs him. But if he did, you need to move away, dog. So I want to show y'all something, all right? I want to show y'all the comments, okay? Somebody said, "You kill Foolio," okay? This was liked by him. I don't know if I don't think he liked it anymore. I think he deleted the like. I think he deleted the like. And see, he replied to all of these. This comment said, "It's cool. Watch when his girl get hit up." He put a thumbs down right there. It's deleted, okay? This is the strange stuff that I'm talking about, y'all. This guy liked and was pinning comments. They're not here anymore. He unpinned them. But he liked the comment that said, "You kill Foolio." He liked that. So one or two things is going on here. Either he did it or he's enjoying the fact that people think he did it. This is strange behavior to me. This is strange behavior to me, man. I'm not from that era where people bragged about doing things like this. This is the guy here, man. I hope you didn't do this, man. I hope you did not delete Julio Foolio. Because if you did, bro, you're going to jail. It seems like you're living a good life somewhat. You have a beautiful young lady here. You have a beautiful child. You know what I'm saying? You got off-white clothing, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? You got military blue forest. You look like you're chilling, man. I hope this is not the case. I'm already knowing, yeah, you did that shit. Look at the comments. Look at the comments. They're all saying that this is one of the shooters. Again, I do not know why. I don't know why these guys were picked. Look at what this person said. You are going to get life in prison. Okay? I don't know who these dudes are. I don't know what makes them special or not special, but I don't know what makes them the suspects. See, if you did that, you should probably take this down. If you really did this, you should probably take this down, bro. Whoever this is in the video with him, dog, you with the Milano shirt, call him and say, "Bro, take that down," unless he didn't do it. Now, if he didn't, it's still weird because you're enjoying people thinking that you killed somebody that you did not kill. Look at everybody. You going to jail. You going to jail. You going to jail. All the comments say you going to jail. Again, y'all, I have no clue whether he did this or not. These are the two people that the internet is saying did it. Now, you might think that's kind of wild, right? I know I did when I first seen it. I thought it was wild that he would be entertaining that. He's not saying, "No, I didn't." And I get it. He's not saying, "Yes, I did" either. But the tweet or the comment that was talking about him doing it, he liked and he pinned it to the top of his comments. What does that mean? What does pinning a comment mean? That means you want everybody who comes on your page to see it. That means you want everybody who click on that post, on that picture, to see that comment first. Why would you want people seeing that comment first, bro? I don't even know what to say about these young niggas no more. Even the caption here, parked, every dog got his day. What, like that? Why are you know what I'm saying? That kind of scene. Are you talking about Julio Foolio when you're saying that? And parked, we all know what that means. We all know what when people say that parked, we know what that means. That means to do something to somebody. Unless he's using it in another way. He may be. Maybe he could be using it in a different context. I don't know. But I know that this is too much. I know this is too much. And look at this person's skin. Look what this person said. You could have at least changed your hoodie before you did it, bruh. Again, I don't know why people think it's this dude, but this is the guy who people think deleted Julio Foolio, Foolie from the foe. I hope he didn't, man. I hope he didn't. Now, again, that's wild, right? Not only is he not denying it, but it looks like these people are embracing it. They're embracing the accusations. It gets worse, y'all. The next nigga is even worse. Let's go to Instagram. Check this ugly ass nigga out. This is the second guy who they say did it. I don't know this for sure. J4 Crazy. And this nigga said, fuck social media, don't be weird. I'm going to tell y'all why that sounds so goofy for him to say that. Again, I'm going off of his page. I don't know this dude. He could be Einstein. He could have gotten straight A's in school. He could be the most smartest, coolest, best rapper, best person, greatest, whatever of all time. I'm going by his page, okay? This is the people that they said did that to Julio Foolio. This is the other person. And if you notice, they followers are going crazy, okay? When I first looked this dude up, when they first said it, he ain't had this many motherfucking followers. He did not have this many followers, y'all. This goes to show how people are obsessed with crime. People are obsessed with murder. People are obsessed with gun violence. Maybe myself included a little bit, because I'm here talking about this big head ass nigga now too. So that puts me in that realm. Not proud of it. Not proud of it. But this is what people want to know about. And, you know, these guys are making a spectacle of themselves. This is a strategic thinking media platform, man. And this is something that is just sad, man. This is sad. I have a young son. I have nephews, nieces. My best friends have children. I never want them to be like this. I never want them to be like this. I want them to live full, productive lives and make a lot of money and eat good and live good and do what they want. So maybe this is a cautionary tale. Maybe that's what this is. That's what it's going to have to be. That's what I'm going to turn it into, because I'm not celebrating this, y'all. I'm not celebrating either of these dudes. I'm not celebrating Julio Foolio passing away at 26, such a young age. That's nothing to celebrate. So this is the second guy, a rapper, that they claim was a part of this. You already see right there. He posted his fucking song, but look what the picture. It's a picture of Julio Foolio's car being shot up. Why would you post that, bro? Hold on, before I start this, I guarantee y'all the song finna be ass. Let's listen.
Like that, my mitts had all them bands, still make it a shame. In the bank, you'll do you like that. I done terrorized all my odds, creep up with a chalk, put a twist on all they plot. I'll come through by day when it's dark outside, it don't matter cause it's always hot. You call 95, leave your head on the wheel, spread a glitch of the wheel, taking all the mark. Nigga drop pin, I come through, if a nigga don't shoot, tell the truth, that'll make me hot. All them answer, that's police shit, if you tell me come slide, that'll make me not. I'm sticking on the stove right.
Okay, I let it rock. It was ass. Like I said, that shit's ass. I'll never listen to that again in my life. Keep working. I hope you didn't do this, because you need to be in the booth more, sounding like that. Now, I heard somebody say, well, he made this song before Julio passed. He just not putting it out. That's fine. But why are you posting this picture on a song? And the song is called Father Forgive Me, out now on all platforms, link in my bio. The song is called Father Forgive Me. He's talking about shooting somebody, and the picture that he posted with the audio is Julio Foolio's bullet-riddled scat pack. Why, y'all? Why? Why is our youth doing things like this? Your rapping is ass. Why are you shooting people, bro? Get in the booth and perfect your craft. That shit is butt. It's butt. And I get it. You're young, so you have time to grow. You could get better at it. Let's hear this bullshit again. This shit is garbage. Nigga can't even stay on beat, but you worried about shooting people. Learn how to stay on beat.
My mitts had on them bands till I make it a shame. The bank do you like that? I done terrorized all my house, creep up with a chop, put a twist on all they plot. I come through by day when it's dark outside, it don't matter cause it's always hot. You coming out the fire, leave your head on the wheel, spread the glitch of the whip, taking all the mark. Nigga drop pin, I come through if a nigga don't shoot, tell the truth, that'll make me hot. All them answer, that's police shit. If you tell me come slide, that'll make me not. I'm sticking on the door right now, you ain't got much time if your name ended up in that pot.
Ass. Absolute ass. And how are you talking about stuff this police shit, but you're posting pictures from a crime scene? How? Who can do anything that's more police than what you're doing to yourself? What's more police than what you're doing to yourself? If you get caught by the police, if you did that, and I hope you didn't, I hope this young man is innocent. With every cell in my body, I hope both of these young men are innocent. I hope they're just doing this for clout. I hope they're just doing this for clout. But if it's unfortunately that they are the guys in the video who did that to Julio Foolio, if you get caught, who will you blame? Who can be blamed for that? But y'all, it goes even further. It gets worse. This young man, J4 Crazy. Before that, let's look at these comments. This guy says, them boys finna catch the meanest Rico. Again, everybody in his little gang is gonna get looked at by the police now. And this guy says, bro acting like he caught the body. Okay. So that's some deep stuff. It says, yo ass gonna get caught up, gang. The next message says, I know the feds listening to this. See? You see what I mean? Another one said, did you just snitch on yourself? The next one says, all this for some internet points. They're right. Damn, y'all got to stop snitching on yourselves. How this federal lyrics can't be used in Florida. TTS Twine, you said how this federal lyrics can't be used in Florida. Bro, you think the prosecutor is just going to come with lyrics? TTS Twine, you need to educate yourself on the justice system. TTS Twine, I hope you don't do anything illegal. I hope you're a law-abiding citizen. Because if you think the prosecutors base their case solely on lyrics, you're wrong. Can we reference back to Young Thug? Remember when everybody celebrated when they said the Young Thug's lyrics couldn't be used? Or clearly the prosecution used lyrics about 3% of the whole trial. They mentioned, whether they could or not, whether they was allowed to use them or not, they mentioned lyrics and songs about 3%. The rest of the evidence was witness testimony, surveillance, paper trails, actual evidence. So TTS Twine, please continue to just type on the internet. Don't commit no crimes, because you gonna get into something thinking that you a smooth operator and you're gonna be operating a dishwashing machine or a plate making machine in a prison. All right. Everybody's saying you going to jail. Why would you post this? We definitely know who did it. The Foolio Slayer. Now, I'm guessing these are people in Florida who are more well informed than me, because I don't know why these two guys are, and y'all can see the comments for yourself. Y'all can see the comments for yourself. This is the people the internet think did it. But this dude, J4 Crazy, look what this nigga posted, man. This nigga here. Look at this.
Man, it's still like doing the just give me a thrill. Niggas moving up, ain't got no kill. I walk down, ain't got no will. Ran out of pills.
Another trash ass song, by the way. This shit is butt juice. Again, I that could be the same song. I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
I'm so since chaos can't live. Stand up game so that I can't heal. That's his blood, how that shit feel.
Look at us, man. Can y'all see that? He posted pointing a fake gun, shooting up a car.
You shaking that ass, I'm throwing this bad. This shit.
Come on, dog. Come on, man. Why? Let's look at some of the comments. Your days on earth are numbered, nigga. And I don't know who these people are saying this. They could be anybody. Y'all know that. Y'all know how this thing goes. I don't know why it's not letting me scroll down. But I guarantee y'all this. There we go. Jit didn't waste no time. Okay, that's a typo. Bruh, just slide on a Ken Carson type beat right after the drill. Nah, you dead ass walk Jit down. On gang, Rico is coming for you. Bro was the first in the stew. He need to be the last to leave, the way his song sound. Brody, it hasn't even been a day. So do y'all see that? He posted this not even a day after the shooting. And he posting himself aiming a toy gun at a toy car, reenacting like he's shooting at the toy car. I don't know if you can get any dumber than this. If this young man did it. If this young man did it. Let's keep going with these comments. When y'all dropping Who I Smoke Part 2? Now, that is an interesting comment. That's an interesting comment because I've seen that same sentiment on Twitter before. We know Young and Ace did his thing. He dropped 2 records. He dropped 2 diss records after Julio Foolio's passing. On Twitter, I seen somebody else speak on Who I Smoke Part 2. I don't think that should happen. I don't think that should happen. I think Julio Foolio was the most powerful, the most popular, the richest member of the rival gang. Okay, I forgot what is it, ATK or something? He was the head of the gang. He was the richest. He was the top one. Okay, he's gone now. So what would be the reason for Who I Smoke Part 2? Can somebody tell me why? What would that do except bring heat? What would that do besides bring police eyes to your operation? It's pointless, y'all. It should be over. This needs to end. We don't need a Who I Smoke Part 2. Drop this right now. Man, shut the fuck up. You know this shit not hard. Why you acting like this song is hard, man? Let's hear it one more time. And let's watch this all the way through. Let's watch this all the way through.
No clock counter, man, it's still like doing the just give me a thrill. Nigga booting up, ain't got no kill. I walk down, ain't got no will. Ran out of pills, just pop that seal. I'm so 6K, all the odds can't live. Stand up game, so his ass can't heal. Ass his blood, how the hot shit feel. Bitch, keep shaking that ass, I'm throwing this bad. This shit probably paying your bill. I told her the S, cause I like how I feel. Before my ex, before I feel. Bro said he got 20K, spread the carry the space, and I told him we got us to deal. I'm hitting the corners, just blowing. These niggas ain't knowing I'm out of my mind for real. Back on my head, no, the odds can't get that. Back on your head, man, light was split that. Jump out game, nigga, this get shit split. Probably on the block, nigga, ass was bitches. Send me a low on the game, I'ma get that. Hit them in the head, how the fuck they fit. 10, 5, 7 minutes, dirt, gon' get that. Jake for miss, what else can you get back? Think about hoes, just get.
Come on, man.
No clock counter, man, it's still like doing the just.
Come on, bro. Listen, man. I'm not going to be on this too long. It's not a whole lot of information here. This is what the people are saying. This is what the internet is saying. They're saying these two guys are responsible for this. Again, I don't know whether they are or are not. It's not my problem. The issue that I have is this, what they're the talking about it, the open conversation about it, liking tweets. All right. How Buddy, the other guy, liking comments that are, associating you with the murder. That's weird to me. That's crazy to me. Having this as you posting a song and you posting this picture with the audio. Why? Because people are still dying for Julio Foolio, for his death. They could be next if they're the ones that did it. Let me take a look at Twitter for a minute. All right, just for a minute. The dude leak, y'all. I don't even know how to spell this dude's name, man. Okay.
Pop, damn, Leaky got shot. What damn? Fast face, hot on game.
Okay, so this is something else that went very viral. There we go. Before we get into that, this is the dude, okay? Julio Foolio ops shot, killed brother of Leaky. So this is supposedly the dude Leaky getting killed, his brother getting killed, was retaliation for Julio Foolio. Now, in this clip, Julio diss Leaky. Y'all gonna hear that here.
Niggas playing hard, but he really saucy. Prosper got shot. Tate got shot. Desi got dropped. Damn. Nate got popped. Damn. Leaky got shot. What damn? Fast face, hot on game. Corbin got kidnapped. They found his bones. He was right. Where's Corbin? Meet you us the boss. They knocked his ass off. John at the fool till they walked his ass down. 5 in the ground. 5. Curtis felt them round. Corbin got kidnapped, lost, got his ass found. Okay. Ride with an old stick with my new niggas playing hard.
Okay, so in that, where's Corbin? That actually went viral on TikTok. And a lot of people who was saying that and was posting it, they didn't know what that meant. That was an actual missing persons case. So yeah, it's a lot of people losing in this situation. The guy that he's talking about here, Leaky, the younger one who died, this was years ago. His brother recently died last week in retaliation to Julio Foolio passing away. So the Leaky brothers, their mom and dad have lost 2 children to this beef. Okay? Both of their sons are gone.
Niggas playing hard, but he really saucy. Prosper got shot. Tate got shot. Desert got dropped. Damn. Nate got popped. Damn. Leaky got shot. What the hell? Spaz face hot. On gang. Corbin got kidnapped. They found his bones. He was right. Where's Corbin? Meet you us the boss. They knocked his ass off. John at the food till they walked his ass down. 5 in the ground. 5. Curtis felt them round. Corbin got kidnapped. Lost. Got his ass found. Gang. Ride with an old stick. With my new niggas playing hard, but
okay, so just naming people who were casualties of the war, and the only reason I played that was to give y'all a little, not inside, but just a reminder of all of the shootings and the murders that's going on. The people that he naming, they're not rappers. They're not famous people. Okay, they're real people, real incidents, real life. Okay, so 2, Fully from the Foe and J4 Crazy. I hope these young men are innocent. I hope they did not have anything to do with this, but that's what the internet is saying. That's what social media is saying. Again, I hope it's not true. I'm about to wrap this up, but I just want to say rest in peace to everybody who was involved in this, man. This whole thing is a catastrophe, and it's really sad. It's really sad because some of these guys grew up together and they knew each other. That's how they know so much information about each other. They've been hanging around each other for years. And it's just unfortunate. The whole thing's unfortunate. So what I'm going to do now is sign off. I'll probably go live again tonight. Might do something. I'm not sure what I'll do, but probably going live again tonight. These are the type of things that I really don't like to talk about, but it is getting easier to talk about it, unfortunately. This is just a sad situation all the way around, man. The police, and just going back to what I said before, the police have multiple angles of this. The police, that clip that we seen in the beginning, that's not it. There are other angles. The police have several angles. The police have several camera angles. Y'all heard the police at the beginning of the video say they have several quality leads. They have a lot of evidence. Somebody even said that Julio Foolio's girlfriend seen the shooters, that she was nearby. Her car was in the area. It was in the same parking lot. So she may have seen the whole thing. Who knows? She could have got a tag number. And like I said, man, the same thing with how the camera from O-Block, they tracked all them leaving the apartment building, leaving O-Block. They tracked them all the way to the store in Chicago where Duck was, okay? Cameras are everywhere. Police will sit and review hours and hours of camera and keep going over and over and over until they see the car that they want, and they'll track you from, right where you did the crime to your home. It's not hard when it's 2-3 cameras every mile. Okay, and when the police release a video, they're releasing one angle. They have several. They have other cameras. They have witnesses. It could have been somebody looking out their window. If it was, the police had already talked to him. They've already talked to him. Okay, so the 2 guys that we just discussed, I hope y'all boys are innocent. I hope y'all aren't dumb enough to do something that heinous and then brag about it on social media, because The police are coming, man. FBI, ATF, Tampa police, Jacksonville police, and the Florida State police are all working together to try to find who did this, man. Y'all see, this stuff leads nowhere. All right? This stuff leads nowhere, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tapping in. Strategic Thinking Media Platform, Urban AI. I'll see y'all on the next one, man.